Right, and if you notice here, guys, with this one you're going to get a straight stitch, a chain stitch, and then you also get the serging on the end. Okay, so notice with the other ones I had to prepare a stitch before, and then I clean finished it with the serger. With this one, it's going to do everything for me all at once. Now with this one you have the 5 threads, so everything, all the 4 threads here is just like the other traditional serger, and then here you have a 5th thread. The 5th thread is threaded behind the machine, so it goes from back here. It opens just like the other machine. But if you notice here, where it's threaded behind, you have a guide right here. So it shows you for that 5th thread how it's threaded through. Okay? So if you're changing any threads on this machine, you have to have at least, the 5. And then for this last one, you'll be threading it through the back, and you also need a thread looper so you can go through the tube. But like I said, a lot of times with these, it's just a matter of taking this thread off, putting a gray one on, tying a knot, and tying that knot, you can just pull it all the way through, and you're ready to sew. So I want to make sure that I'm cutting off this frayed part. So it's cutting, it's giving me a straight stitch, and it's also giving me the overlock. Right? And notice how smooth I'm sewing with these machines. I'm not just like stepping on the foot and sewing fast. Take your time. Right? So if you notice here, you have just a straight stitch on the top. On the back is where you have your chain stitch. And something is probably wrong with the machine because it's breaking. So it shouldn't skip like that. It's been skipping for about a year now. So I don't know if we need to replace the machine or what, but it's been serviced. If it skips like this when you're making your garment, then I want you guys just to go back and do a straight stitch here. Alright, but you have your chain stitch, and then you have your overlock. And you can sew your wovens, you can sew your knits with this machine, and with the chain stitch, if it's a knit, if you stretch it, the stitches won't break.